question. Have you ever heard of the following things? Verindi, Ulthoi, Maticars, Tumaroks. If not, you're missing out on one of the most exciting and dangerous fantasy realms anywhere, the world of Asheron's Call. Coming up today on Portal. Hi, I'm Dave, and right now you're inside of Portal's hub. We use this place to watch and observe the universe's known virtual realms. My job is to get you to these alternate realities and to show you how to survive once you're there. Val's job is to help me do my job. Hello, Val.
Hello, Dave.
All right, let's get started. First off, a story. Once upon a time, there was a happy place called Dereth. This pleasant land was home to a race called the Empyreans, until a magician named Asheron blew it for everyone. Asheron accidentally opened up a portal to an alien world, letting hordes of evil Ulthoi flood into Dereth. Val, speaking of bad portals, let's make a note to recheck our own safety procedures.
Certainly, Dave.
Cool. These Ulthoi looked kind of like the aliens in the movie Aliens, except these guys were much meaner. The Empyreans were forced to flee their kingdom, but in escaping, they opened up even more portals, letting in even more foreign species, including humans.
Dave, I've completed our safety protocols evaluation. All portal access points are fully secured.
Sweet. So, eventually, the humans managed to contain the Ulthoi, but now they're trapped in Dereth, forced to coexist with dozens of deadly creatures from countless other dimensions. Enter Asheron's Call.
Long ago, a lone sorcerer saved the last of his kind from an unstoppable invasion. The Empyrean left this world to a race of insects, the Ulthoi. But how could the sorcerer know that what saved his people would also call us here? My name is Elisa Strathalar. Years ago, I was a commoner of Ispar, seeking nothing of adventure. But adventure, it seems, sought me. The hive ran with brutal precision, slaves and drones bent to the will of the Ulthoi queen. I learned their patterns, to recognize the foul scent of their coming and going. I ran when the time came. After searching for hours, I found a way out. Soon after, I met Thorsten, my love. Together we sought a way to liberate the land.
Dereth is an amazing place, but it's also an intimidating one. Its size and scope can be almost overwhelming for a newcomer. So we sent Portal's very own travel correspondent, Brian Stone, into the field to gather up info on a good place to get started. Brian?
Thank you, Dave. I'm standing here at one of the most popular meeting spots in all of Dereth, Eastham's world-famous windmill. Eastham, as you can see, is a coastal city, located just a short way up the road from Rithwick. There are several important things to take note of in the heart of the city. First of all, this magic dealer, who shares a store with the town's medicine merchant. She has some of the best prices on mana stones in all of Dereth. Mana stones, of course, being the invaluable items one uses to recharge one's arcane items. Also, there are 3 weapons and armor dealers in the city, as well as an arrow merchant. Everything here is quite affordable. And here, near the windmill, is the town's lifestone, where the cautious and wise adventurers can bind their souls and preserve them in the event of their untimely demise. I don't need to do this, of course, because nothing's going to happen to me. But the real adventure begins straight to the east, on the beach. This abandoned house is used as a staging area for young warriors and mages. You'll often find them here, arming themselves with spells and magic items. Then, it's off to battle. Directly south of this shanty are several large drudge bonfires. The drudges here are extremely low level, but in large numbers. Bring friends, and they'll make for excellent hunting. This is an azure gromny, one of the most popular and common species on the beach. They're extremely dangerous to the unseasoned warrior, but with proper training, they make for excellent experience. The key to defeating them, we've been told, is to wear armor with not only high piercing resistance, but acid resistance as well, since their breath is highly toxic. Also, in the immediate vicinity are large numbers of blue Fentos wasps. Ironically, the danger with these wasps is not their sting, but their magic. In the time since we've been here, we've watched at least 3 or 4 skilled swordsmen fall from their spells. The wasps usually appear quite helpless until they decide to unleash one of their patented fireballs. Then the fight can be over in the blink of an eye. One thing we can tell you is that these fireballs tend to travel in a perfectly straight line. So if you sidestep while you're fleeing a wasp, you might actually be able to avoid taking a fatal hit in the back. Rumor has it that farther down the shore, one can also find shallow sharks and banderlings, as well as mud and water golems. We were able to acquire this shot of one of them. We'll be reporting more a little later as we gather new information here on the beach near Easton.
Excellent, thank you. Now, let's take another look at that last piece of video we saw. A water golem. How about this one from our files? A mud golem. A sandstone golem. Or check this out, a wood golem.
Dave, I've also obtained this digital photograph of a magma golem.
Yes, golems exist across many of the virtual worlds in just about every elemental form you could imagine. And frankly, I'm sick of them. I've been fighting the same old golems since I was in diapers. This is where we want you to have some fun with us. Log on to our website, g4tv.com/portal, for details on our Golem Genesis contest. Send us a picture of your own original golem made out of the most original substance you can imagine, and we don't want any disgusting golems, you know what I'm talking about. And the winning golem will spend a week here in the hub. Coming up, more Asheron's Call.
Please tell the Drifter I love him, please!
Is that what happened? Damn it, Ultimate, we're trying to show people how to explore virtual worlds. I can't...
Silence!
Welcome back, I'm Dave. We've just been talking about Asheron's Call. One of the many unknown aspects of this world is its subway system. A short run from what used to be the town of Arwick is the entrance to a place called the Abandoned Mines. Standing amongst these ancient stones, it appears to be nothing more than a typical haunted dungeon. But when you step foot inside, you'll see that it's anything but that. The entrance chamber is a virtual cattle call of people from all corners of Dereth's globe. Here you can find the most powerful warriors in the land standing side by side with virtual newbies. This is one of the most trafficked spots in all of Dereth. Now that you've seen Dereth's most popular dungeons, we have a grade A axe master standing by to give us a tour of one of the coolest and least traveled dungeons in all the land, the Ice Cave.
Commencing portal materialization in cave entry, Dave.
Great. Let's meet the beautiful Sariana.
Greetings, Dave. How fare you this day?
Good, Sariana. I see you've brought a friend.
Ah, yes, she has yet to fail me, this one. I won her from an Umbrus many moons ago. 'Twas in the sudden season.
Well, that is a long time ago. Now, Sariana, is that what happened?
I'm not sure, Dave. Our portal was severed.
Worms, I warned you to keep your filthy appendages away from the virtual realms. Your nerve is exceeded only by your stupidity.
Damn it, Ultimate, we're trying to show people how to explore virtual worlds. I can't...
Silence! You would risk your continued existence to entertain an audience of unmitigated imbeciles. Perhaps your feeble mind is as rotting and useless as theirs. Very well, human. Let us see how engaging your pathetic little show is in the dark.
Dave, I've now managed to purge the Ultimate from my mainframe.
Okay, and the lights, Val?
You'll have to repatch the quark stream generator, Dave.
Okay, where? Ow! This one?
Yes, Dave.
Thank God. Can we get Sariana back?
Connecting, Dave.
Hi. Who are you?
Gruder!
Okay, and where's Sariana?
Oh, that pretty little lady that's just standing here? Well, she done run off when I come in. Said she was worried about some ultimate fella attacking her friends. Went looking for help, she done say.
She was supposed to give us a tour of the cave.
Well, I'll tell you what, friend. I done know this cave here real good. Grew up in these parts, don't you know? I can show you around.
Well, do you mind?
Well, my pleasure, fella. Follow me. Well, this here first room got some ivory gromneys in it. Let me get them suckers for you. That frost is real pretty, huh? You can go right or the other way here. Yeah, that one. Don't matter. They both lead to the same place. Well, I don't know what used to be down here. Pretty spooky, huh? Just some ice golems now. I'll get them. Down here's more golems. Granite. I'll get them too. Now this is almost the bottom here. After you kill this zombie, like this, there's some more stuff in here. I ain't got no key. You have to come back for that. Oh, I bet there's some real goodies behind there. Last hall's got some iron golem. They're level 42. Don't worry, I'll get them. And this here portal done take you back to the surface. Easy, see?
Critter, that iron golem was level 42. You walked through this place. What level are you exactly?
129.
How?
Like my pa always said, you work at it hard enough, you can do just about anything.
All right, Gruder. All right. Thanks for everything.
My pleasure, sir. And hey, if you see that fancy-looking woman again, you tell her Gruder done wants to court her, okay?
Will do, Gruder. Thanks. Well, now that we visited the ice cave, we're going to go warm ourselves up at a campfire. You might have heard of ARC, the Advisors of Ruby Ka, an elite group of volunteers who have taken on the honored task of maintaining the sci-fi world of Ruby Ka, homeworld of Anarchy Online. ARC's duties are far and wide, usually difficult, and always taxing. At the end of a hard day, they come here, to this secret, inaccessible campsite to relax and relate. No regular person has ever laid eyes on this place until now.
Why do I do it? When someone's gotten themselves in trouble or something's gone terribly wrong, and you swoop in and save the day, there's something about the way people look at you that makes it all worthwhile.
I do it for the chicks, plain and simple. You put this shirt on, the girls just throw themselves at you.
I hear the Drifter has been to Ruby Ka. I think being an ARC will increase my odds of finding him. I have to meet him. I know if he sees me, he'll want to marry me.
I used to be aimless. I'd run around Rubicon, kicking everyone's ass in sight. Sometimes I get wasted too, but I felt like I was only living for myself.
Portal, please tell the Drifter I love him. Please, please, please!
The Drifter's an online hero we work with. We'll see him a little later. When we come back, Star Wars goes online.
We're actually getting a shot of several armadillos.
Brian, please be careful.
I think I might know who the ultimate is.
Hi. In a minute, we'll check out Star Wars Galaxies. But first, a quick newbie lesson about tanks. Take us into EverQuest, Val.
Yes, Dave.
It's unappreciated work, but when you group with others online, at least one person has to fill the role of the tank, the big dumb ox that stands in front and takes all the damage. But actually, you gotta be smart to do it right. A few things to keep in mind. 1. Don't worry about healing yourself. You don't have time. You should be busy bashing the bad guys' skulls in. Healing is the healer's job. 2. Protect your group's healer at all costs, even if that means ignoring another monster that's aggroing you. If your healer goes down, your group goes down. 3. Wear the best armor you can find and keep your available hit points as high as possible. Your job is to be a brick wall. And finally, 4. Don't ever be the first to run. It's up to the group leader to call a retreat. If you bolt, you'll be leaving the others with no protection, and you'll probably end up dead after the rest drop. Thank you, Val. While I'm here, why don't we check out some emails?
Uploading now, Dave.
Hi, my name is, well, I'd rather not say. I've been an Asheron's call junkie since November of 1999, and since then my life has been a blur of fighting drudges, exploring dungeons, and leveling my alter ego named Pick, signed Anonymous. Well, Pick, I can relate. Before I was able to do this stuff for a living, I too was forced to live my virtual life in secrecy. And for any of my old bosses watching, I never really had the stomach flu. I was just trying to get my quest bow. Ta, keep the faith, Pick. SWG, Val?
Movie loaded, Dave.
Let me ask you a question, addicts. Have you ever found yourself wishing that you had a real working lightsaber? How bad do you want to be a Jedi? I spent my entire youth, or adulthood so far, wanting to live my life in the Star Wars universe. I mean, I want to train with Yoda. I want to fly the Millennium Falcon. I want to become as badass a bounty hunter as Boba Fett. But unfortunately, you just can't do that kind of stuff. Or maybe you can. Now, if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, take out a pen and paper. I'm going to help you out. Ready? Hi, significant other. I really think you're great and all. You're an awesome snuggler, too. But you see, pretty soon, I'm going to be able to live life in the Star Wars Galaxies. And yeah, you're really cool, but we're talking about Star Wars. Star Wars! So I'm sorry, I just want to warn you ahead of time so you're prepared. We're not going to be seeing so much of each other after Star Wars comes online. I understand if that means you have to make a change in our relationship. I respect your decision. But if you want to enter Star Wars Galaxies with me, that'd be great. Just don't cramp my style. There you go. In future episodes, we'll have many details about Star Wars Galaxies. Suffice it to say, it might be the most amazing place ever created.
Dave, I'm receiving an update from Brian Stone.
Yep. Hello, Brian. What do you have for us?
Hello again, Dave. We've managed to make it very far up the beach. It's quite dangerous out here. But as you can see in the distance, we're actually getting a shot of several armadillos. Can we zoom in on that?
Brian, please be careful. I know from personal experience those are very dangerous creatures,
Of course,
and we don't want
Dave.
anyone getting hurt.
We're actually backing away right now. In fact,
Brian! Brian! Val!
I'm sorry, Dave. He's gone.
I can't believe this. He always used to joke if he was gonna die, he wanted to die working for Portal. Well, Brian Stone, looks like you got your wish. You were our best reporter and a great friend. We'll miss you.
Would you like me to upload our news stories, Dave?
Yeah, sure, why not? Check this out. The newest in-development expansion pack for EverQuest, called The Plains of Power. It's got 2 new cities, 18 massive new zones, and hundreds of additional items, monsters, and quests. The quests found on these magical plains will allow veterans to develop their characters further than they've ever been able to, and characters of all levels will benefit from the Plane of Knowledge, where gateways to Norath will make long-distance travel in EverQuest easier than ever. Keep watching Portal for some of the first footage from the plains. Speaking of Norath, Val, any word from the Portal Drifter?
Yes, Dave, but he wasn't able to speak extensively. I recorded this message from him.
I think I might know who the ultimate is. I can't talk now. More later.
Why didn't you say who it was? All right, well, that does it for today. If you want to find out how to get in touch with us or how to adventure with Portal Online, go to G4TV.com/portal. We'll see you soon.